told you that everything you're experiencing right now, all the challenges, the setbacks, the moments that make you think you have to work 10 times harder just to get ahead, are actually all part of a simulation? What if every struggle, every little victory, every moment that made you doubt yourself was never truly real in the way you think it is? No, it's not a fictional movie or a dystopian nightmare, but the life you're living right now. And here's the twist. You don't actually need to fight so hard to make life give you what you want, because the controller is and always has been in your hands. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to break the illusion that you have to struggle so you can bend this simulation to deliver what you actually want without the exhausting push you've been taught to believe is necessary. Ready to exit the game? Let's dive in. Most people live every single day completely unaware that they're inside a simulation. They wake up, follow the same routine, repeat the same thoughts, react to the same problems, play out the same scenes over and over again, like a character stuck in a role they didn't even choose for themselves. They think they're powerless to change it. But here's the twist. No one forced them into those roles. There is no villain behind the curtain pulling the strings. We come into this simulation willingly. We come here to explore, to create, to experience what it's like to shape reality from the inside. But somewhere along the way, most people forget that they are the ones in control. They get caught up in the game and start playing out scripts they didn't consciously choose. They pick up beliefs that limit them. They get stuck in negative loops. But the second you realize you're inside a simulation, like right now, hearing these words, the whole game changes. The version of you that was stuck on repeat starts to dissolve. You take the controller back, and once you do, you can choose any version of reality that you want. Any scenario, any outcome, any reality. You're not here to struggle inside some random storyline you have no control over. You're here to write your own story. So, how does this simulation actually work? Think of it exactly like a social media algorithm. Whatever you give your attention to, it gives you more of it. Let's say you absolutely love dogs. One day you see a video of an adorable puppy doing something cute and funny. Maybe it's learning to climb stairs for the first time or chasing its own tail in circles. So you click on it. You watch it twice, you smile, and then you share it with your friend. The algorithm notices. It goes, "Oh, so you like dogs? Great, here's more dogs." So the next time you scroll, you see another puppy video. Maybe it's a dog playing the piano or wearing a funny costume. So you click that too. You might comment, you might save it, you might send it to someone else. All that tells the algorithm, "Perfect, more dogs please." And pretty soon your feed is overflowing with dog videos. Silly dogs, rescue stories, dogs doing tricks, dogs being best friends with toddlers, dogs not wanting to take a bath even though they're filthy. Then you start seeing suggestions to follow dog pages, dog trainers, dog memes. You start getting ads for dog toys, dog treats, dog beds shaped like tiny castles. Because you love dogs, it feels fun. The algorithm is doing exactly what you asked it for, even if you didn't realize you're asking. But let's say you can't stand tennis. You have zero interest in tennis. Maybe you even hate it, but one day you accidentally click on a tennis highlight. Maybe it autoplays for a few seconds before you realize and close it. The algorithm notices that too. It goes, "Oh, you watched the tennis clip? Got it. Maybe you want tennis." So next time you scroll, there's another tennis video. Maybe it's a match highlight. Maybe it's some trick shot compilation. You roll your eyes and think, "Why am I seeing this? I can't stand tennis. It's so boring." Maybe you even say out loud, "I hate tennis." Well, guess what? Your phone hears the word tennis. So the algorithm thinks, tennis, they're talking about tennis. They want more tennis videos. So you see even more tennis videos and you get very frustrated. So you Google, why is my feed showing me all these tennis videos? The algorithm sees that too. Oh, tennis searches, great. They definitely want more tennis videos and tennis stuff. Then you get annoyed and send the latest dumb tennis clip to your friend saying, look at the stupid stuff I keep getting, it's so annoying. But all that does is confirm to the algorithm once again that you're focused on tennis. So the algorithm goes, perfect, even more tennis for you. And now it's not just matches and trick shots, it's ads for tennis gear, tennis lessons, tennis outfits, tennis gossip, who's dating who in tennis. The more you complain, the more you react, the more the algorithm delivers exactly what you're paying attention to, even if you hate it. The simulation works exactly the same way. Whatever you focus on, whether you like it or hate it, you're telling the simulation, more of this please. If you're always worried about debt, you end up with more debt or sudden increases in your expenses. If you keep thinking about how you're always struggling, you get more experiences that make you struggle. If you keep feeling lonely, you get more situations that make you feel lonely. It doesn't matter if you're focusing on it because you want it or because you don't. The point is, you're paying attention, so the simulation picks it up. Just like the algorithm, it only knows what you're interacting with based on your words, your thoughts, and your feelings. It doesn't actually understand the context of your feelings or thoughts. If you pay attention to something, it assumes you want more of it, even if you're paying attention to it because you don't want it. Most people never realize this. They keep talking about what they don't want. They react to it. They argue with it. They try to fix it, worry about it, complain about it to their friends. And every time they do, they're feeding it more energy. So the simulation keeps serving it up like the algorithm that never stops giving you tennis videos because you won't stop clicking or Googling how to get rid of them. But now that you know how this works, you can actually hack the code. If you want the unwanted stuff to disappear, you have to stop giving it your focus. The tennis videos won't stop showing up as long as you click them, complain about them, or search for ways to get rid of them. Same with your unwanted circumstances. If you want them gone, you have to ignore them completely. Be indifferent. Pretend they don't even exist. The less you react, the less they will show up in your reality. And very soon, they will be gone, replaced by something new that's what you have been paying attention to. But you didn't come here just to avoid negative and unwanted things, just like you don't go on social media just to try and avoid tennis videos all day long. You are here to create what you want, to become the person you want to be, to have the things and people and experiences you want to have, to live the life you want to live. So now that you know how to shut out what you don't want, let's talk about how to invite in exactly what you do want. Everything you see around you is just a projection of your inner world. Your assumptions, your dominant thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions are like the code the simulation is written in. When you imagine something vividly and feel as if it's already yours, the simulation mirrors that back to you in your 3D reality. The key to breaking free from the simulation so that you can stop the struggle is hiding in your assumptions. Whatever you assume to be true becomes true. If you believe you need to struggle to succeed, the simulation will reflect that belief. But if you assume that success comes easily, the simulation will adjust accordingly. You've already learned that if you want to get rid of something you don't want in your reality, you stop giving it your energy. You ignore it, you detach from it, you let it fade away. So it makes sense that to bring something you want into your reality, you have to do the opposite. You pay more attention to it. You notice it. You live in it in your mind. You see how it's already showing up, even in tiny ways. You feel it as normal, as yours. You feel yourself being that version of you who already has it. You feel that you are already the person that you want to be. Charming, successful, loved, healthy, secure, abundant. The more you do that and the less you feed the stuff you don't want, the more the simulation lines up to match exactly what you choose. It's literally the same as the dogs and tennis videos in your feed. Whatever you interact with, you get more of. But here's something really important you need to remember. You don't need to know the logical steps for how the simulation brings your desire to you. You don't have to map out every detail or force it to happen in some complicated way that you think is the only way. The simulation doesn't need your instructions. It just mirrors what you assume and feel to be true. You don't need to know the mechanics of how your social media algorithm works either. You just click and watch, and the algorithm takes care of the rest. Same here. Your only job is to focus on what you want and ignore what you don't. The simulation's job is to handle all the details you can't see. When you let go of trying to control every tiny step and instead live in the end result, that's when you unlock your real power. That's why detachment from the how is so powerful, because the how is never your job. It's the simulation's job to figure it out for you. So now that you know the simulation mirrors your inner world, let's get practical. Let's say you want more money to show up. Close your eyes and imagine opening your bank account and seeing a number so big it makes you smile. Picture yourself paying for something expensive without even worrying about what's left, because you know it's always replaced by more and more and more. Imagine holding stacks of cash in your hands or getting a notification that you've just been paid a huge amount unexpectedly. See yourself tipping big just because you can, or booking a trip you've always wanted to take, buying a gift for someone you love just because you feel like it. Feel how normal and safe it feels to have more than enough. Every day, affirm things like, money flows to me easily and constantly. I'm always taken care of. I am wealthy, free, and abundant. There is always more where that came from. Money loves me, and I love money. I am open and ready to receive more and more money. I feel safe handling large amounts of money. The more emotion and gratitude you bring into this, the stronger the signal to the simulation that says, give me more of that. Or maybe what you want is love. Maybe you want your dream relationship or a specific person to show up for you exactly how you wish they would. Close your eyes and see yourself with them. Picture a cozy night in, the two of you laughing on the couch, sharing secrets, holding hands. Imagine spontaneous sweet messages, surprise flowers and gifts. Picture date nights, trips together, lazy mornings where you wake up next to them feeling safe and wanted. If it's a specific person, feel their presence right now. Hear their voice in your mind. See their smile. Remember how they smell. Feel the warmth of their hug like it's happening right now. Let your heart soak it in as if it's real, because in the simulation, it is real when you say so. Every day, affirm things like, I am deeply loved and cherished. My specific person adores me. I'm always chosen and wanted. Love surrounds me and fuels my life every single day. I'm worthy of the love my heart desires. I am so happy and grateful to have such an incredibly happy and fulfilling relationship with my soulmate. My relationship is safe, happy, and exactly what I want it to be. All my wishes have been fulfilled. Or maybe you want to manifest your dream home. Close your eyes and see yourself walking through the front door. Notice all the details, the colors, the furniture, the smell of fresh coffee brewing in your kitchen. Imagine decorating it exactly how you want, picking out every little thing that makes it feel like yours. See yourself hosting friends or family for dinner, sitting in your favorite cozy spot reading a book, waking up in the morning and looking out at a view that makes you feel calm and grateful. Picture yourself cooking in the kitchen, or relaxing in the bathtub, watching a movie in your favorite room, or sipping tea in the backyard while the sun rises. Every day, affirm things like, I love living in my beautiful home. It's peaceful, safe, and perfect for me. I'm so proud of the home I created for myself. It feels so good to be here. My dream home is mine and I love it. Feel that sense of comfort, pride, and safety like it's yours right now, because it is. Or maybe what you want is more success in your career or your business. Close your eyes and see yourself doing what you love, thriving at it, and being recognized for it. Imagine getting messages from clients or customers telling you how much your work has changed their lives. Picture getting glowing reviews, landing a promotion, closing a big deal, seeing your products sell out, or your boss or team praising you for something amazing that you did. Visualize signing contracts, leading important meetings, giving a talk, receiving an award, or seeing your bank account grow because your business is booming. Every day, affirm things like, I am successful in everything I do. I am recognized and rewarded for my talents. Opportunities find me easily. My work blesses others and blesses me back tenfold. I love what I do and I thrive at it. I'm in the top 1% in my field. Feel that sense of pride, impact, and abundance as if it's already real, because that's what locks it in. If you want something else, like a car, a vacation, a personal goal that's unique to you, just use these same steps as inspiration. Paint the scene in your mind exactly how you want it. Make it vivid. Add the sights, the sounds, the feelings, the tiny details that make it feel like you're living it right now. Create affirmations that feel powerful and true for you, and repeat them every day. The more real you make it inside, the faster the simulation updates to match it on the outside. That's how you bend reality to give you exactly what you want, not by forcing it, chasing things, or trying to figure things out, but by assuming it's yours and living in it in your mind first. If you want help creating the exact imaginal scene and affirmations that match your specific desire, just click the link in the description below to sign up for coaching with me. I'll show you exactly how to bend reality to get what you want. So now you're awake. You know the code. You know that every thought, every feeling, every assumption you repeat is a signal, and the simulation always listens. Every time you feel your desire is already real, you're feeding the simulation exactly what to deliver. Tonight, before you fall asleep, I want you to spend a few minutes living in that version of you who already has your desire. Feel how normal it is, how safe it is, how good it feels to know that it's done. Let that feeling carry you to sleep, and let the simulation handle the rest for you while you rest. And if the same people keep showing up in the simulation the same old way, distant, hot and cold, critical, unavailable, or ignoring your ideas, taking you for granted, causing drama, repeating the same old patterns that frustrate you, then you need to watch the video that's on your screen right now. I'll show you exactly why they keep acting like that, how they're part of the simulation too, and how to change the way they show up so that they match what you actually want to experience. Click to watch it now, and I'll see you there.